Wollongong Youth Centre, located on Dharawal country, provides free events, services, programs and spaces to young people 12 to 24 years old.
Come with us on an accessibility tour of the Wollongong Youth Centre.
Located on the corner of Kira and Burelli Street in Wollongong, there's a bus stop on Burelli Street. The centre is on the free bus line and a short walk from Wollongong train station.
There is an accessible car park behind the youth centre on Kira Street.
At the back of the centre is a legal graffiti wall. Anyone can paint on this wall, and you may notice smells of aerosol spray paint. There's a slight uphill slope travelling to the front of the centre and some uneven pavers. Some people may need assistance.
Alright, I got it from here.
At the front of the centre, you'll see skate ramps, seating, bike racks, and a basketball hoop for people to use. Young people can access basketballs and equipment from the centre. Just be mindful that the floor is paved and has some uneven areas. The entrance glass doors will open automatically during program time. For access or assistance from a youth worker outside those times, you can press the doorbell. When you first come in, you'll enter the foyer where you can get help from the youth workers.
Here at Wollongong Youth Services, we want to make sure young people come into the space and feel like they belong. We do our best to make sure that the facility is accommodating to all young people depending on their ability.
Our staff are really welcoming here, and you can expect that when you walk through those front doors that you are going to be welcomed with a big smile. We'll ask for your pronouns, and our staff are really great at reading social cues and knowing if a young person might need some extra support.
This is the foyer, first place you walk into when you get to the youth centre. Behind us is the area where all of the lovely staff stay, and you can find them all there.
The staff here are really nice and helpful. You can always come to them with any questions that you may have, and they can give you basically anything that you need to feel happy, safe and comfortable in this space.
To the side of the foyer is the ocean room. This room is often used for meetings and has a smart TV, whiteboard and plenty of comfortable seating. It's a great place to speak with youth workers, study, play Lego or games. To the other side of the foyer is another room that is often used as a sensory or quiet space.
This is the mountain room. It is a nice place to just take it easy and relax. And they have things like squishmallows and pillows, weighted blankets, some STEM toys which are really lovely. There's also a table with community pamphlets and resources. The lighting in this room is adjustable with dimmable lighting and also sheer curtains and blackout curtains.
The next door opens up to the Audi or Auditorium.
This is a space that we have a lot of activities on, like Team Ignite and drama and live music events.
And there's also youth markets that happen here where you can come get yourself some goodies.
The Audi setup can change for different programs and activities. This can include dark or changing lighting and loud music. There can also be larger groups of people and dancing. Earplugs are available at loud events, and the quiet space can be accessed if feeling overwhelmed. At the back of the room, behind the bar, is the tech space. There are programs to help young people learn how to use this equipment.
We have sound, light, audio and visual equipment here that you can do workshops to learn how to use. It's really fun.
The stage, emergency exit and back room can be accessed via a ramp or the stairs with a rail. The stage may have different equipment set up on it depending on the event. The Youth Centre provides lots of opportunities for young people to perform. The backstage room is behind the stage and is used for storing equipment, music programs, events and music production.
When you come to Wollongong Youth Services, you will see that our team are identifiable by our purple shirts and our identification.
Wollongong Youth Services has an incredibly accessible building, so we've got ramps in multiple rooms across the space. We also have an accessible bathroom that young people can access. So I think we're quite accommodating in terms of the structure of the building to support young people with any kind of need that they have.
Down the hall, there is access to the toilets. The accessible toilet has a button-operated automatic door. There is space for mobility aids and some rails. There are also male and female toilets with stalls and a trough. Please use the toilet that you feel most comfortable with. In the bathrooms, you can also access free condoms and information. At the end of the hall, there is a large, open-plan, multifunctional room.
We have a drop-in room and it's for young people aged 12 to 18. A lot of the time there are lots of loud noises or distractions, and that's when we can provide other spaces and options.
Young people can use the space and equipment, including pool table, ping pong table, phone chargers, musical instruments, computers, Xbox, games and books. The room has plenty of space to move around with mobility aids and has different types of seating available.
If you need access to any equipment, like noise-cancelling headphones or any of our spaces, just speak to any of our friendly staff and they will help you out.
In the corner of the drop-in room is access to the kitchen. Entry to the room includes a slight ramp and corner around the bench. In this space, there is a range of programs provided, including cooking and budget bites activities, as well as barista and cafe training programs.
The cafe is a great opportunity to learn barista skills and get to practice the skills.
Next to the kitchen is access to the music room. Be aware there is a slight decline as you enter the space.
This is the music room. It's a great opportunity to come and jam out if you've got a band or just want to do some singing or play drums, guitar, bass. We've got everything here. You can also access more equipment and just talk to any of the staff members and you can book it out. It's also soundproof, which is amazing because no one else can hear you. Very good. If you are worried about it getting too loud, there's earplugs available and headphones from the staff room. There's programs available for learning how to use an instrument or finding a band or even learning music production.
Also attached to the drop-in room is access to the art room.
This is the art room. The door to this space is quite narrow, so my chair can fit through, but in larger chairs may have more difficulty.
There are a range of art and craft activities run in this space for young people. It can be bright, have strong smells like paint or glue, and have loud sounds such as sewing machines.
What we try and do is make sure that when we're either running a program or we are open for drop-in, that we are accommodating and young people have the ability to talk to staff about their needs. At the service of Wollongong City Council, our programs are free and accessible to young people.
If you have any further questions or would like to know more, please feel free to reach out. You can call us, message us on social media, you name it. We're here to support.
For more information about programs and drop-in hours, visit the Wollongong Youth Centre webpage.